Hey, buddies, Potato McWhiskey here, and welcome to Civilization 6, the live stream, the cursed live stream. Now, we have today, oh my, we have set up something juicy for you guys, something incredibly beautiful. If I could pop in here, and I'm going to go ahead and just load up this configuration that we have. Cursed beyond belief, okay? I want you to look at this. Deity difficulty, no city-states, a terra map, which means all of the players are going to be on one half of the landmass, with 12 players, sparse resources, old world age, so there's less hills, less mountains, less volcanoes, a cold world, so there's a lot more tundra and snow, it's arid, so there's no woods, rainforests, or marsh. This probably should have been different sea level, but it's fine. We're also playing with barbarian clans and the tech and civic shuffle mode. Now, I already loaded up a turn 1 save here. Oh my goodness. Send the turn 1 so everyone can play
From
along.
The first stirrings of life
Listen,
beneath
you
water,
should be able to reach into the code and grab the turn 1 yourself, buddy.
Beasts of the Stone Age. To man
This is going to be a very cursed game of Civilization 6.
Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
Because we are playing Tamar.
Fierce Tamar.
All right, let's jump in here. Oh, goodness. Oh, my God. Well, actually, you know, this is not the worst start location ever. Okay, so we've got Faith for an extra Pantheon, or rather, Faith to get an early Pantheon. We've got, you know, we've got Coast. Do I move onto the tobacco, settling the tobacco, getting myself the Faith and a 2-2 tile? It's not entirely unhinged. 1, 2, 3. That would allow me to settle a Plains Hill later. I may just do this. Oh, no. Well, at least there's another 2-2 and another 2-2 here that we can grow to. We can grow 2-2. All right, we're going to settle right here. Boom. Knowledge of sailing has advanced, and we're getting the +1 faith per turn, and we have the tobacco luxury. Not terrible. Not terrible on all things considered. Despite the fact that we were supposed to have a cursed start, it is not terrible. I am tempted to open double slinger rather than double scout because this is a terra map, which means there are going to be a lot more players nearby. I do not like that I see coast. Am I on a peninsula? I don't like being on peninsulas. Now, scouts are good for exploring. Slingers are better for defending. I think I'm going to go double slinger to have the safer opening because in my experience on terra maps, shit gets out of hand really fast. We do know where sailing is, at the very least. 1, 2, 3. So I'm thinking we could settle right here. Like, this is a great expand, right? We've got 2 banana tiles. We've got decent stuff going on here. 1, 2, 3. There's also another city right there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There could be a city over here, depending on what we see. Tamar isn't that bad. Gilgamesh is probably the worst leader to play as. You have an okay early game, then he gives you basically nothing for the rest of the game. Bro, getting a strong early game is a late game buff because you get to the late game sooner. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to explain that to you in any other terms. I think I'm going to grab mining because of the ability to chop. Also, it leads to sailing, so we can get our fishing boats online. What do we get? 40 gold. 40 gold is not bad. A little floodplain over here. One, two, three. There is, in theory, a city right there. There is, in theory. Kind of just planning things out. Do I walk this way? Or to go up on the hill? Well, I guess I'm walking this way. I'm stepping on this hill. Maybe this hill would be better. I want to know. Oh my god, the fucking peninsula just keeps going. We do have a bar up here and another tribal village. Hello, Kamai. Nice to meet you, Jayavarman. We will exchange information. So he's not too far from me. He's also not too close to me. That is a boost for riding. I'm going to send him a delegation to try and make sure that he likes me. Let's have a look at his disposition. His current disposition is -6 from first impression. I'm going to step here because I do want that tribal village. I have a slinger that I can scout to the right now. Hello, Brandy. Hello. Pericles. The Kamai. Alright, we're going to yoink this. Oh, unit got experience. That's not particularly useful. Oh, excellent. We did grow to a really nice tile. Make sure we lock in those high production. Have a little scout here to the north. Oh, wait. Is this the end of the peninsula? Am I actually isolated on a peninsula? That could be kind of cool.
When you find
right, there's mining. We can now build
digging.
mines. +1 production, -1 appeal, can be built on hills or valid resource tiles. If built on a luxurious strategic resource, the city will gain the use of that resource. Yada, yada, yada. We got the quarry. We also can chop copper. Excellent. Let's grab this. Ah, a free builder. Now that's big. We could go get this quarry online, which makes it a +1 production tile. Also, building a quarry will boost the wall tech. Very nice. This is against AI. I can kill this. That's +1 barb kill, +5 faith. Oh. When did she get that ability? I don't see better balanced game in here. She always had it. No way, dude. I don't remember having that ability. Oh! El Scotland. Buongiorno. Oh, God, he's close. 1, 2, 3. There is a canal city here. I would love that canal city. Send a delegation, make a deal. I'm going to park my slinger either here or here to prevent him from coming any further south. Of course, there's a trireme already coming for me. 1, 2, 3. This is the closest he can settle. 1, 2, 3. He messes up this canal city. No! Scotland, please! Galley Rush or no balls? That is his OG capital. Galley Rushes just never work for me. I don't know what to tell you, man. Alright, quarry. Boom. There's masonry boosted. +1 production of the capital. We could get another settler. You can get some experience by shooting that boat. I'll bring you back up north. I want to know a little bit more about this area here. This is an auto restart for me. Why would you play this? Because did you read the title of the live stream? This is a cursed playthrough, my guy. I am the guy who plays unplayable starts. That's who I am. Okay, +5 combat strength when fighting barbarians, double experience for recon. I think this is a pretty easy choice. We don't even have recon units. We already have faith per turn, so we can get away with urban planning. We're a couple of turns away from getting our Pantheon. Need to start thinking about how we want to plan our city. We do have a fish and a city center, which does make a harbor viable, especially when we're on the coast like this. I don't necessarily know if we want to rush our harbors, but we definitely want to get them like either first or second. Oh, the title says starting soon. Whoops. Oh, hold on. Something's not right. There we go. Now we got a little donation goal thing up. So, there should be a link in the chat. ! Jingle Jam and Twitch. On YouTube, the link is at the top of the page. You click the little thingy, and you can pay or donate £35. You get a whole bundle of really cool games. You get a collection of awesome games. Would be nice to get our government plaza. I need to think about where and how I'm going to place my government plaza. And what my early game is going to look like. Where my tourism is going to come from. And such and such and such. Okay. So I think I want to settle a forward city here. Hey, it's Georgia. Georgia's a tourism civ. So I've got to think about our faith. Is Government Plaza good to get early? Government Plaza is one of the best districts in the entire game when used correctly. We have to start thinking of a name for the religion. We have to start hoping that we even get a religion. So if we settle here, this kind of blocks us from a lot of places except this. Okay, so that's necessary. This forces this. And this forces this. Hey, Anonymous donated £10 to the Jingle Jam. Thank you, Anonymous. Appreciate you. Help me reach my goal. Love you, buddy. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We definitely want to go religion this game if we can find it. Part of me is hoping it's here. It probably won't be. Potato, can I ask what's making this a cursed game? Go ahead and scroll back to the beginning of the live stream, buddy, and you will find out. Oh, city-state conversion disabled. Fuck. Oh, yeah, you need to have a single... I messed up. Okay. Cursed Beyond Belief was the game settings, okay? So we're going to be playing Tamar. I'll go over it again. Deity difficulty, we need to have just one city-state so city-states can grow. Which is stupid, in my opinion. We have Terra, huge size map, sparse resources, old world age, cold temperature, arid rainfall, Let's do a high sea level, so there's less land. And we're playing with the Barbarian Clans and the Tech and Civic Shuffle. So a little bit of a false start there because I wanted city-states to grow. Yeah, I did goof. 71 months is a long time. Hey, don't forget, 35. If you donate £35 to the Jingle Jam, which is linked in the chat, you can get a whole collection of really cool games. So Tamar is so bad in vanilla compared to BBG. Yep. Jingle Jam.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this
what is the idea for the clans? On the Terra map, there's so little room on the main continent that if you have like basically any city-states, you will not be able to expand. But by having barbarian clans plus one city-state, city-states will appear on the other continent.
Encourage your foes to dash.
Because on the Terra map, you spawn on a map with all the other players. Okay, let's have a little bit of an analysis of this starting location. I would like to work either a 2-2 tile, like this stone, or this 2-1-3 tile. Moving one tile to the right appeals to me here. Oh, thank you, Inhine, aka, just donated. Really appreciate you. Where do I want to go? Here? Or here? Do I stay in place? Do I get the stone chop? Do I go for the gold or the production? There is a good campus by the turtles. I don't know if I need a campus this game, but it is there. No corporations active. If I stay in place, there's four fishing resources in range of my capital if I stay in place, which makes God of the Sea really quite powerful. I could move to river, but this is a Terra map, so you want to be coastal, in my opinion. I could do a lot of things. This location here is actually pretty decent in the late game. On stone, I do theoretically get the aqueduct, but I don't know if that pushes me to the right. I don't know if gold is worth losing a production. I'm going to gamble on moving to the right. Because it's likely that this is actually horses. You have one hill, what, decent? Let's go for mining. We know sailing is up here. I'll pick up mining because it reveals a tech. I want to try to find holy sites nice and early. I'm going to open with double slinger. It's going to be a very slow start. Oh no. So this is why it's cursed. We'll be fine. Listen, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine, okay? We only have to weather 4 warriors, okay? That's it.
When you find yourself...
We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. See? Look, we leveled up. He's fine. We're fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this start. See? We're fine. There. Look, we're good. See? We're fine. It's all good, man. Where's God of War? Yeah, this one. It's demonstrably, objectively fine. That's a very early empire. Hey, thank you guys so much. Oh, $100 for the Jingle Jam. Yeah. You guys are redeeming like crazy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. This reveals 2, so I'll research it. I need to find archery. We have a Pantheon. This is Tech Shuffle. Thank you so much, Kim S. For the $65 or £65. Appreciate you. Right, get that kill. There's archery. Where is archery? Okay, archery's right here. We immediately start archery. You take the volley promotion. Sterling is losing loyalty, which is incredible. Incredible things are happening in Civilization 6. Get up here and start hitting that city. This is going to be one hell of a scrappy game.
No.
It's an honor to meet you. What has happened? No. What is happening? Oh my God.
I am fond of...
Nope. We gotta just smash this city until we can yoink it. I hope you like slamming too. Slamming, 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 slamming. We slamming. This is so weird. He opened a gap.
What?
Take it. Close. Another player. Take it. Yeah, keep that city. Yeah, we got loyalty on that thing. Repair that monument. You fortify for a turn. Get over here to Dumfries. I'm aware that things are rough right now. Listen, we're gonna get a hang of it. We just gotta survive another 10 turns, and we can get a governor in here. Oh my god, what is happening? This is like insane. I need you to get this kill. Perfect. I need you to get this kill. Perfect. You heal. 18 turns. I have a builder. I don't know what to do with a builder. Horses are a thing, as is mining. I'm going to chop this hill so I can get the monument faster to get more loyalty, as well as the culture, which will let me pick up things faster. This is... If nothing else, this is a very interesting start. That's a scout. Oh, a catastrophic eruption near my capital. We have archers. Should I step back for archers? I probably should. Let me chop here. There's the monument. That's a little bit of culture. Hey, thank you for the £100. Appreciate you guys. We jingling our jamelin. All right, archer up. I'm scared of you being on this tile. I'll one-turn pottery. And I'll make some warriors. Should probably make archers. I'm being denounced, okay. This is so weird. Archer swap with 12 turns. You have a promotion. Well, I need damage on the city. Harvesting of stone? I think harvesting of stone is great. Let's get masonry. I'm going to put a mine right there. That's a +2 production tile right there. That's beautiful. That's a human warrior. My archer has made it to the front. Dumfries is going down. I just need to survive 4 turns and then we've got this. Who's next on the agenda? That's what I'm wondering is like, okay. Can we take it? Yeah, Scotland's dead, baby! Get wrecked. We're keeping that city. Alright, loyalty's still a problem, but we got a state workforce. Go ahead and get me a monument. This is incredible. Incredible things are happening. We need our monuments to push through to oligarchy. Oligarchy. We also need ironworking. We need to get swordsmen up. Let's get those archers pumping. I'm thinking Pachacuti is doing kind of well right now. If we go for Pachacuti, we could eliminate one of our major rivals pretty early into the game. So I think we're going to move towards killing him. There's state workforce. He denounced us, which means we can declare a formal war on him. You can shoot. You can shoot. And you can shoot. You will promote. Step and promote. Let's grab Victor. We will put him into Sterling. Oh, yeah. Now, if we're thinking about city overlap, hello, I'm confused. I'm pretty sure CivGive was yesterday, but Jingle Jam is something else, and Jingle Jam isn't streaming this, but Potato is. So I'm streaming in support of the Jingle Jam. The Jingle Jam is a overarching streaming event, right? And I am streaming in support of the Jingle Jam. I was not part of the CivGive because I had to do Jingle Trains. Okay, we definitely want military tradition to be able to build units faster. In my head, okay, the government plaza goes here. This is like pretty good for a holy site. I'll probably go for my kind of thinking about it, like these are pretty good holy sites. Sterling needs a commercial hub for sure. So this is looking like this kind of leaves things open for me a bit. In order to build that government plaza, I need bronze working. While it would be amazing to get granaries to allow the city to grow, I think it's all about war tempo right here, so I'm going to get more archers. It could be a dam and an industrial zone here if we wanted to help out our empire, but I don't know if that's what we want to do. Want to get the city surrounded. So as our archers can pound it. There is a city to be settled there. Sterling's loyalty needs to recover. It's recovering slowly. Once we have Dundee, that'll make it easier. I don't want to slam Dundee in melee. I will cycle around Dundee, however. You'll cover our flank around the mountain. You fortify there, you fortify there. And you stick here. 3 shots should be enough per turn. Slow and careful advancement. We'll take the tortoise promotion. I like being able to tank. Let's take the garrison promotion on you. You have the garrison promotion, so you're a little bit more effective. You do 20 damage versus the 19, although the city was weaker when this guy shot. Tbilisi got another archer. Let's get a mixture of archers and warriors. We need both to be able to properly control space. Take the... Ooh, I do love Commando. Commando's incredible. Trade deal. Question mark, question mark, question mark. How is this a cursed start? Well, originally, you gotta just rewind the live stream, bro. You gotta just rewind it. Bro,
when
I have horses.
war shall statues...
But I don't have horses. This is... Ones! It's a random tech tree! Shut up! I know I don't have horsemen, that's why I'm looking for iron. Avid Explorer to the right, yes. Make less statements and ask more questions, okay? That's what I need to tell people online. Wands, be quiet. All right, we're going to take free inquiry here. Oh, you mean maneuver? I want military tradition for the flanking and support combat bonuses. Don't say research. Right? Flanking and combat bonuses. But yes, craftsmanship is the one that I want. But I also want the what you call it? Right, Dundee is mine. Imagine liberating right now. There's a dead guy. Probably should have pillaged, but it's fine. I don't even know what to say to you, Pericles. I don't even know what to say to you. Get a battering ram. Potato. Do you ever watch back your own videos and just listening to your own voice become less cringy when you do it more often? I actually like watching my videos. I wouldn't make a video I wouldn't watch. Sometimes when I'm editing my videos, I just sit there and watch them because I like them so much. They're fucking awesome. And I'm not trying to say like, oh, I think my videos are awesome, dude. I make the kind of video I like to watch. I'm getting rushed by builders, correct. We'll slowly work on a monument in here. It's unlikely to get it finished, but that's okay. That was kind of a weird attack by the AI. He is building walls. Let's get into position for an assault. We need to rush this city hard. Who told me to explore east? Who said that? Who was it that told me to explore to the east? I want that person fucking timed out.
Bravery.
Just step back and don't look. Right, we're going to craftsmanship for the Agog. 77 gold, that's right. I need to do maximal damage to the city, so I won't take the promotion. I'm not going to pillage the holy site because I want the great people point generation. If I could steal their religion and infrastructure, that's amazing. I'm going to plug in. I don't have the card that I want. It's fine. Hold the line at the mountains. I am the mountains. He got a person, but he can't form a religion because I'm standing on his holy site. We need to shoot the hell out of this city. Why are you building more wonders? I don't think that's the right move for you. Kuzco will fall. Look, I know we have loyalty problems all over our empire, but we got bigger fish to fry. Oh! That's a lot of damage. Fuck. They got the walls up just when I wanted them to not get those walls up. Are people starting to see why it's cursed? Chariot. Ugh. This is like crossbow level city damage? Bro, stop. I'm busy. No, the chariots are becoming too much. But we're so close. We're so close to taking his capital. All in. All in, baby. All in. Come on. Yes! The reason I didn't want to cross river is because he was fortified in a strong position for me. I know I can siege the city. The city's health wasn't the problem, it was the fortifications. Backseating is banned. Next person to make a backseating comment is permanently banned from my chat.
Skill without...
Why are you telling me things I know? That is my frustration. We're on a timer here, baby. Baby. Sorry, you're the best player. I forgot. Thank you. Finally, people are remembering. I don't know if we can pull that same trick off with this city. Is this part of the Jingle Jam? This is... We are fundraising for the Jingle Jam. We are working... We are Team Jingle Jam. We are helping the Jingle Jam fundraise. We are co-streaming. I guess. I don't know how it actually works, but I asked organizers of Jingle Jam, hey, is it cool if I stream during the Jingle Jam? And they were like, yeah, go for it. I was like, cool, I will fundraise. Sounds great. All right, now where is Swordsman? Did I find iron? Why is Dundee converting to Inca? Because Inca has more pressure than me. Because the AI gets a big buff to pressure. And they have more cities nearby. The Inca is not the furthest from Dundee. It is based on the total amount of pressure that is generated against the city. Inca just happens to have generated the most. Hey, thank you for the dono. Oh my god, Cinnamon Beard. Appreciate you. Alright, what's next? Machinery's all the way down here. Oh my god, Nightbot. Nightbot, what are you doing, Nightbot? You're sabotaging me by putting the wrong links in chat. I will ban you, Nightbot. Hundreds of billions in AI research, and this is what we get? None of that money went towards this kind of AI. They were building the Oracle. Listen, guys. I need people to be less negative. This is absolutely horrific. On so many levels. Oh! Oh! We're barely surviving. Barely surviving. we got that kill. That guy's gonna die. That's okay though. Pillage for health. Oh, get into Sterling. All right, we recaptured Dundee. Step in the right direction. Yeah, you basically, the way to survive that early game was just like, I found a defensible tile that made it hard to attack my city, so I fortified my warrior there, and the AI isn't smart enough to understand that he should ignore this and attack around it. Instead, he's like, I want this tile so I can attack the city. So he attacks into my warrior, who is fortified on defensible terrain with healing every turn, and that just makes their attack really ineffective. God, these cities have terrible production, mostly down to loyalty. But yeah, if I could get a city here, it would help build up our loyalty.
Thousands have lived.
Just fortifying those warriors down there to buy time. Have not found swordsman. Did not find iron as far as I can tell. Let's see, what have we got? Okay, we have 300 gold. I could chop a couple of jungles to grow this city, although it has a housing limit. This is one of the rare cases where I think what I do is I build a granary and I buy a builder, chop out the granary to try and get more population in here for loyalty. Chariots aren't very good. Horsemen would be useful, so I'll start researching horsemen. We do have horses, if I recall correctly. Here, we can get some. Yeah, I know I'm losing units. It's fine. Heal. Heal, shoot, flank, flank, fortify, chop, chop, chop. Fortify to buy time. That's all you can do. Be yourself is all that you can do. Alright, we killed that. No religion for us this game, sadly. Be yourself is all that you can do. That really didn't take that much time off that, did it? Warriors are expendable, archers are not. Do yourself is all that you can do. Okay, I want to build a governor title because I need more governor titles basically to hold loyalty. Seven turns until that, and then we'll chop this to finish it. Oh boy. Get into Sterling. Is the tourism you accumulate saved? I think it is. Yeah, lifetime tourism is saved. Because it's applied to a player when you earn it. Okay, perfect. We have the granary. We're overflowing an archer. Right, +1 era score. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go straight into oligarchy so we can go full war. +2 era score. Amazing. Agog for military production. We're going to take out discipline. We'll put in conscription. I'm going to go strategos for the hope that we can get a great general here. We'll pump even faith into this from fighting. I get this kill. Worth a little bit. Shoot him. Shoot. And shoot. Pillage. You attack, that'll get you leveled up. Be yourself, it's all that you can do. What a garbage. What is this? Drama and poetry? Yeah, no generals gone in a deity AI game is wild. You capture this, it'll level you up. We'll put Victor in Dundee. Shoot that catapult. You're in position to settle, giving us a little bit better loyalty. I'm about to be invaded by Greece, because of course I am, because it's not ever just one AI that attacks you, it's every AI that attacks you. I'm going to grab Magnus and Sterling. It'll make getting builder chops over here better. Plus the loyalty will actually start to recover to a point where that city will have production. I mean, it's wild that I'm not top loyalty on this. Monuments are incredibly important for long-term empire loyalty and culture. Ooh!
Mysticism.
Took a little damage there. Gonna pop you forward. You're gonna pop back and take that promotion. You're gonna step to the side and shoot him. Take a moment to heal. You step forward. Be yourself. It's all that you can do. Take a moment. He's got horses. +2 gold per turn. We're getting that great general.
A man on a horse is
Fucker is attacking me from the north, so I can't even move this archer out of the city because it's needed to defend. Ugh. Ugh, I say. Okay, I need to find swordsmen. Research riding in the hope. Put you into Shkumi. Yeah, we're getting loyalty solid. Ifeed. We should do this quarry chop. That city I just settled is basically dead. Nice feckin' meme. I don't need to buy a warrior for it. I need to save for builders. I think the city's dead. Only way I save the city is with a galley. I don't have galleys unlocked. Killing the archer won't do much. The only unit I have a chance of killing is the hoplite. At the very least, he will waste his life slamming into the city, and now I have to redirect troops back north. People were asking me, why is this game cursed? This doesn't look cursed to me. Oh my god, you look like you're fine. There's no cursed happening here. Oh my god, you just, it looks fine. Where's the cursed? Meanwhile, enemy ship ended with Pachacuti. Now Pericles is my enemy. Ugh. What is happening? Oh my god. This is why we don't play Terra maps. Whenever anyone asks me, why don't you play like TSL or a Terra map? This is why. Okay? Every goddamn time. Meanwhile, I'm matrix dodging every other player. Well, they're all with their 80% boost to their science and production. They're just chilling. No matter what how could you shoot over that forest? That's some squirrely game mechanics right there. That shouldn't have been allowed. Hey, don't forget, if you want to support the Jingle Jam, you can donate by clicking the link in chat. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Damn, we already hit 1,000. We hit 1,000 pound. You know what, Nightbot, you're hidden on this channel because you're just actually broken. You're just like posting fake news in there. I don't see swordsmen. Oh, there they are. I'm blind. Perfect. Now, if only we had iron. This is why people hate loyalty, by the way. Loyalty was designed to solve a problem. And it was a very real problem. Iron spawns on hills, you have none of those. Wands, I think you're being unentertaining in chat and should be quiet for a while. Did we random into Mart? No, this is a fate that we chose. I just don't know what I should do here. He built walls in my capital city. This is criminal behavior, by the way. Absolute criminality to take my capital and then build walls in it. With your bajillion% increased production from being a DD and then a flood. Of course there's a flood. The criminality never stops. How can they make swordsmen when he doesn't have iron? What the fuck? This is some bullshit, dude. This is some bullshit. What the hell? Just defend, the city will flip anyway. You're banned. What did I say about backseating? Wait, what was that move? Oh, well, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Sir? My unit cost maintenance is down? That's nice. That's an upside there. Oh, we found La Venta. That's pleasant. We're very close to getting a great general. Maybe catapults, but a great general are how we save ourselves. Zero infrastructure gaming. Nice to meet you. Hey, thank you so much for the 35 pounds to the Jingle Jam. We're over 1,000. Yeah. Is this a restart? Hell no. We never restart on this channel. Are you crazy? Why would I restart? Thank you again, David Off. David Off for the donation. You're the best, dude. Don't forget, there's a Jingle Jam link. You can donate £35 and you'll get more than £1 of games in exchange for your dono. It's almost like buying something, but instead you're making a donation to charity and you get those things for free. It's an incentive. Developers have given their games away to incentivize you to donate to charity. Doesn't Georgia have protests right now? General rule of thumb, when I'm gaming, we don't do politics of any kind. It's a new rule I'm implementing. Pray I do not implement more rules. How long until you flipped me? A few turns. Okay. We have a huge swarm of archers. Why is the loyalty so horrible in all my cities? Because we're surrounded on every side by extremely high population AI cities. How is your new politics channel going? It's going okay.
Invincibility.
It is a fun experiment. Might be able to hold this city in a loyalty set. Yes! Okay, we have positive loyalty. Early Empire is next. Let's start to settle in to more warfare. Capital flips back in 2 turns, which will be nice. Thank you for the dono, Anonymous. You the best. Potato's politics channel is why I'm banned from the Discord. Hell yeah, brother.
Like
And I'd do it again. All right. Close to getting this. I have the money. Magnus is in here. I'll buy a builder in here to maybe chop some stuff out. Now we're going to move the archer swarm north. Okay, it would be nice to get a trader up. I will get that. That's fine. Mercenaries could be pretty good too for discounts on upgrading units. We have this archer coming. Loyalty is fine. Baby, we in a normal age. Everyone else is in a dark age. Yeah, Dark Age Inca really saved me there. If I get this granary, this would allow me to get more loyalty in my whole empire by letting me grow an extra pop or 2. So I think this granary does make sense. We are going to get Pingala in my capital for culture. Listen, If you don't know where to find the politics channel, don't worry about it. It will find you when you're ready. When the algorithm is ready, it will find you. Why do you prioritize granaries so much? Because I've done the math. Wands, what would you build in this city right now? Oh my god, Wands is backseating. Oh, it's an honest question. Got it. Okay. Sure, I'll do the... Let's do the old paint. All right, so why do I prioritize granaries? It's time for a lesson in civilization. Okay. It's time for a lesson. Okay, so why are granaries so good? Okay. Granaries are really, really good in coastal and non-water cities because let us conceptualize a few things. The first thing we need to conceptualize is the idea of a city's power level. Okay, so I want you to imagine we have a graph, okay? We have here, let's imagine on this line, we have the city's pop, okay? And this line, as you go up, you move along this line here, which is the yield. Okay, and we can simulate this in sheets in a moment, okay? Yields. And so basically, for every pop you go up, you actually also go up a yield. Now, there are more dimensions to this, but we will, this is the first graph, okay? So the relationship between population and yields is somewhat linear, okay? But there are modifiers to this. So like generally speaking, every one pop you go up will increase your yields by 1, okay? Now, that is not the only consideration we have to consider here, right? There are multiple dimensions to this graph. Okay, so I want you to imagine this is the relationship between pops and yields. Okay, this is a linear relationship. The more pop you have, the more yield you have. However, pop also have a negative impact on yield. Because they eat 2 food each. Okay? Now, another modifier for this graph, if you imagine we take this line, okay, and we create a new thing, which is basically pops. You know, it's this linear relationship between the number of pops and number of yields you have, and it's just like pop yield, okay? And then there's another graph that if we imagine, this is like the extra dimension to this graph, is as your tech goes up, your pop yield goes up as well. So you imagine there are specific breakpoints, and this we could even break this down by individual yields. Okay, so like let's just say there's three. A simpler way to do this is like, let's say that this is specifically we're going to talk about production. Okay, and let's say we're talking about mines, right? And the slope of the line of the pop yield graph changes based on how many mining technologies we have. Okay, if we have no mining technologies, the slope of the line is it's because mines give +1 production. I want to find this color right here, because like let's imagine there's level one mines give +1 production. Okay, level 2 mines give +2 production. I should make this like an actual L. And level 3 mines give +3 production, which means this one is 100% better than the previous one. And then this one is 50% better than the previous one. Because when you build a mine, you get +1 production, and then you get another +1 at workshops, you get another +1 here. So like this graph might look like normally, like this is the level 1, like level 1 relationship looks like this, okay, between how many pops you have and how much yield you get. The level 2 relationship might look like this, okay, that's the relationship between how much you get, and then the level, or level 3 relationship will look like this, okay. Now, we cannot build mines, so building a builder has a very low return on investment. Getting food, which is what we have an abundance of in this city right now. Okay, we have plenty of food, and we can get more using the granary, means that we move up this line faster, okay, which means we can just have more population. Now remember, population gives you culture, it gives you science as a baseline. It means we can work more tiles. More population gives us, you know, it does a lot of really good things in the long term. Now, what does a granary actually do? So, +1 food, +2 housing. Right now, we are suffering in this city. If I hide paint for a moment, we're suffering in this city. A population growth rate slow 50%, which means half of the food that we are not eating is just deleted. So if we have +2 food, it's +1. We're losing half of the food. If we build a granary, we can grow 2 more population twice as fast, which means we'll be able to work more of these +1 production tiles. And then if we get a builder, we'll be able to build 4 farms, which means we could have another two population all working 1 production each. So this is like, the granary first, in this instance, allows me, now, because I don't plan to build any districts here. Normally I would build a district, but I'm going full war, and I need as much production as I can get to be able to produce catapults in a reasonable amount of time. Right now, this city has 5 production. That would mean it would take it, 120 divided by 5 is, I can't do the maths in my head real quick. 120, it's like 24 turns, okay? Divided by 5, okay? If I add 2 more population here, we will be able to work 2 more production. That would mean it would be 120 divided by 7, so it would take us 17 turns. If I then got a builder, Naked District is also good, I agree. Basically, for 13 turns of production, I can get a huge amount of passive yields in the form of science, in the form of culture, in the form of food, growth, particularly because this is a coastal city and it's struggling for housing. I'm going to need farms to pump this city up. So yeah, hopefully that gives you reasons. I need my I need my yields from my pops up. Did I get ancient walls boosted? I did. But if you put down a farm triangle right now, it gives you 3 food at 1.5 housing. The food is only 1.5, but at feudalism it's worth 6 food. I don't know where feudalism is. And I'm also thinking in long term. I need to be able to get population up by the end of this era. So by going granaries first, I delay getting my builders to where I might be able to reveal where feudalism is and get much more efficient builder production. And since Sterling already has its granary, this city can build builders for these other cities while they make the granaries. So I am building a builder in Tikshumi. I'm just building it in Sterling. Anyway, yeah, that kind of explains why I like granaries so much. They just really give your city a lot of yields over time, and getting more base pop is really useful. And I don't put much value in farms before feudalism. I don't like that. This is going to be great for our catapults that we plan to attack Greece with. Even if a city is closer, it's better to rush harbour to buy lighthouse or put down housing improvements than granary. Here's the thing. I have no chops. I don't have a particularly good thing. My district, it would be 122 turns to get a harbour. Or sorry, 120 production to get a harbour. I don't have that unlocked. I don't even know where it is. We're in a random tech tree. So like all the normal rules don't apply. So if we get our nice granaries up, we will be in a decent place. I don't see harbor tech. I agree with you. Harbors are good.
That's the positive aspect.
All right, that's a worrying discovery. Do I keep this plugged in? I think I do, in the hopes that we can get another one. In a normal circumstance, Wands, what you're saying and what you're thinking and feeling would be generally actually not a terrible move. But the problem is that this city is just actually so trash. That's painful.
One man's magic. vessel is large.
Okay, so I'm going to grab watermills because that will help our sim. We need to sim to try and recover from a bad early game. I'm going to chop here to finish the monument, and then I'll get the granary. I am going to go for recorded history for governor titles. Quickly grab that. Leventa, I will give another envoy because I have nowhere else to put them. There's only one city-state on the entire map right now. Tbilisi finished a granary. This city in particular, I want the aqueduct in eventually. Catapults would take 16 turns. It's a very long time. I would like to grow this city. I want my luxuries online, so let's get the builder up. It would be nice to have the builder card plugged in. What religion is in my land? It looks like it's Islam. Choral music and meeting houses, which is not terrible, actually. It's incredibly good. I hate having to go builders this early. Normally I like to delay them. There's apprenticeship boosted. We just click on that. We need that +1 production from mines. The few mines that we have give us extra production. It's big. And since we don't have any mines, I'm not going to be chopping on my luxuries.
Don't reinvent.
Hey, thank you for the 35 paralyzing agent. How many farms do I have? 1, 2. That'll be a farm triangle down there. Definitely want that camp. Just trying to get as much amenities, as much production, as much food as I can out of this crappy land. There we go. I'm going to prioritize food in a moment in the capital. We want to grow this city because we have Pingala. Okay, so that's 3 farms. I need 3 more for feudalism reveal. Buying trader makes sense? Not really. The return on investment from a trader is really low right now because I have no districts.
The 4-built history is the...
Okay, you can take this mine, you take that one, perfect. Pingala, we want connoisseur to hit feudalism sooner. And we're looking okay. You've got another chop in there, make sure that that is your tile. Definitely want that horse improved. chop out that builder. Move over to those elephants. We can sell those. Okay, this city's looking a little better. One turning a trader with a chop, though, is not so bad. Envoy with Leventa is not terrible. I'll put that into my capital. Now, we do have actually a pretty sick religion with Islam. So let's research astrology. If I put my 2 here, this leaves a aqueduct in there, plus something here, farms. Okay, we just don't want to break up farm triangles where we can avoid it. You don't need an aqueduct, you're on a river. You've got insane growth potential. I don't know if we should even get a catapult. I do have another farm in Sterling. +5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It hits every city, so we do want that industrial zone with a dam. I love to build aqueducts in every city. Is that a bad thing? It's just not especially good. It's a farm triangle right there. That's a farm triangle. Build an encampment in Dundee. Encampment will get me a little bit of production. There's a camp built up. Perfect. I need 2 more farms if I can get them.
All the world's a stage.
Right. There is... These 2 farms need to come up. Okay, I think we're looking okay. We're going to trade with Leventa, even though it's not particularly amazing. That extra envoy is nice. There's a pasture. We do now have access to horses. Let's just kind of reset this city to make sure we're working the good tiles. The most important thing is growth. We have, how much surplus food do we have in here? We have surplus food 8. Yeah, I think we're just going to grow this city as much as we can. Yeah, if I get the governor title again, that would be a crazy sim, but I don't think you do. Okay. I need my government plaza now so I can level up you. I think, while I normally love chopping, I think this is a lumber mill city because we have really good growth from over here. So I think 2 lumber mills make sense. 1 more farm, perfect. And boom. All right, there's feudalism. Where is it? It's here. Click on it. So now that we have access to feudalism, we can get serfdom, we can get farm triangles, and we can start to actually make a build out of this chaos. And see what we can do. A lumber mill, there's mass production. That's a 2-3 tile now. We're talking about some production. We're very, very slow. It's 120 turns into the game, and we're only now starting to get like a production tile online. But Islam is actually a pretty damn good religion for us. If we can keep it, we might lose it. That's a farm triangle. I could go encampments. I decided to get one in Dundee because it's worth production, and it also lets me build great generals faster. The problem is, so here's the thing. Mad Sea. Okay. Here's the problem with getting two cities to cooperate on making production. Okay. Let's say you have a city. Okay, let's say you have let's say you have 3 cities. You have Bad City, OK City, and Good City, okay? We're just going to do this hypothetically. Okay? Now, let's also set some assumptions. Cities always take 10 turns to build stuff, okay? Games last just make this fit a little bit neater. Games last 10 turns to build. We're just going to do this in the abstract, okay? Cities, games last 500 turns. These are just abstract assumptions. Always. There's never a game longer or shorter. That's just take these assumptions because we're thinking about this in the that I spelled this badly. Good cities build 1 turn faster. Okay? Bad cities build 1 turn slower. Okay, let's just start with these assumptions. So that means an OK city will make 500 divided by 10. It will do 50 actions, and that's how we're going to measure the power of a city. Okay. So if we could build, if we could do 50 actions, that's how we're measuring the value. This does 50 actions. A good city can do 500 divided by 9. 500 divided by 9. It can do 55.5 actions, okay? So, a bad city takes 11 turns. So it's 500 divided by 11, which means 500 divided by 11 equals 45.45 actions. So, in this completely abstract example that's divorced from the game, an average city can do 50 actions, a bad city can do 45. Now, in reality, this is not exactly how things work in the game, but what's important is we're going to introduce another assumption. Let's assume that cities can build aqueducts, okay? Let's say aqueduct, aqueduct plus industrial zone makes a city build one turn faster. So, and let's even, and let's say after the first, we do, let's say we do our first 10 actions in this city, okay? So we do our first 10 actions in this city. So now we've got 35 actions. And then we spend our next 2 actions building the aqueduct plus the IZ. Okay? And now we've got 12 times 11. That took 130. So this was 130 turns. 132. If we minus this, 500 minus 132 turns equals 368 turns divided by 10 now is equal to 368 divided by 10 means we're going to get 36.8 actions. Plus the original 12 plus 12 that we spent to get to this point. So now we get 48.8 actions. Which is a profit okay, which is a profit. It's way more than 1 turn. You're assuming that a city with plus 5 IZ is giving, this is a completely, we're not even talking about civilization. This is philosophy. So stop trying to tie this to civilization. We are going abstract here. This is abstract. Stop thinking about civilization, okay? So the profit that we gained from making this decision was, 45.45 minus 48, blah, blah, blah. So 45.45 minus 48.8. So we profited 3.35 actions, okay? So in this example, we used up this sort of opportunity cost, let's say, right? This is us getting up to the industrial zones. We used up this opportunity cost to get this profit over the course of an entire game. Now, in reality, this would probably be worth a lot more, right? Because reality, this is probably 2 actions, and it gets better over time, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And here's the thing. When I do this, I cannot do other things because this has a hidden cost. okay, which is anything else. I could have done, which is our opportunity cost. All the turns that I spend building up industrial zones in Sterling, remember, they do it slower. They do it slower than other cities. Okay, instead, what I could do, instead of trying to focus on making these. Instead of trying to make the individual cities better, I'm focusing on making my empire better. And industrial zones, you only need one industrial zone to make your empire better. If I built 2 industrial zones, the marginal extra utility or whatever of getting a second industrial zone is really low. If you imagine, right, your first industrial zone, I gotta open paint again. Like the first industrial zone, like the first IZ is like worth, what is it, 6 times 3 plus, let's say you get 4 adjacency because you're hitting 6 cities. Maybe you're even powering it, so you're getting 6 times 6 potentially. You're also getting the +3 from the workshop, right? Workshop's a +3. I don't remember. Hold on. Yeah. So you're talking like, what is this? This is your first industrial zone. You're getting between 6 times 3 plus 3 plus 4. Let's say we have a decent one. You get like 25 to 37 production for that first industrial zone, okay? For the second IZ, you're probably not getting that much of this. Maybe you hit like 2 cities at most, okay? Like in our particular empire example, you still get the +4 and you still get the +3. The second one is only really adding, like, realistically, it's like 7 production. Maybe you might get like a 19 production one if you're lucky, or maybe in like a really lucky situation, you might get, God, this is actually, it should be 2 times 3, 2x3, and then 2x6. So you might get like 13 production or 19, but the first industrial zone is worth so much more. And then instead of building this industrial zone, I could just build a holy site or something. You know what I mean? So like one industrial zone is fantastic. In particular, if I go to my city overlap, you can see here, this tile overlaps with all 5 of the cities that I currently have. So this is a great industrial zone. It hits all my cities. I'm going to get the benefit of the factory. That's +3 production, +6 when powered in all of these cities. Building a second one makes Sterling slightly better. So yeah. But what if it does hit the same amount of cities? Then it's worth it. There is an industrial zone strategy that I have done before, which is you do mausoleum plus industrial zones to go for industrial culture. Because the great person... I've done this strategy many, many times. This guy, Leonardo da Vinci. Workshops provide +3 culture. If you get the mausoleum, you can use this guy twice, which gets you 6 culture per city. However, I already have... Oh no, we're losing Islam. I need to get Islam. But I already have Islam, which will give me culture from my holy sites, so I don't need that. Like, here's the thing. I would get an industrial zone in every single city if I could. But the problem is that comes with the opportunity cost of everything else. Anyway, back to the game. So, I gotta pee. So So don't donate to the Jingle Jam while I'm peeing. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare raise this number. I better not come back to that number being changed. All right, the number didn't change. Good little watchers. Okay. So taking a look at Stirling, Stirling is housing locked. It would benefit heavily from an aqueduct. However, the aqueduct would give us 6 housing. Growing the city could be quite powerful. Most of the tiles that we can work are fairly low quality. I think I'm willing to place the aqueduct, but I will get to work on the holy site when the time comes. Lumber mill here. The city will grow in 4 turns. That's excellent. My archer was destroyed. Oh, my archer got kicked forward. And then he got bombarded, me generating a lot of experience. We definitely want apprenticeship. That +1 production to mines is really useful. Also, celestial navigation is great. I would love to get my Diplo quarter. Yeah, if you place a district before you intend to build it, basically the cost of districts goes up the more of the research tree that you get. It depends on which you're generating more culture or more science. It takes the highest percentage of the technology tree researched of either tech or culture, and then it multiplies it by an internal maximum. The actual way that it works doesn't matter, but basically the more you research, the more expensive things get to build. However, the price is locked in when you place the district, not when you build it. So if you place the district, it is cheaper, because you lock in its price before it gets expensive. I actually kind of agree. I think an aqueduct as a district, here's a buff that I would like to do. Actually, you know what? Let me write that down on my my modding notes. Oh, thank you guys for the donations. You guys are the best. Doc mod. I think aqueducts should give you 2 food, because you can farm the land underneath an aqueduct. Even 1 food, 1 production. Aqueducts should give +1. Let's say +1 food, +1 at feudalism, and +1 at refrigeration or whatever. I know how the district discounting mechanic works, but I find it more frustrating than satisfying to play with. I don't find it to be a satisfying gameplay mechanic to interact with. +2 right there, but that's a production tile I can't afford to lose. Half the chat probably doesn't know how monasticism works. What is monasticism?
Those who in quarrels into...
Oh yeah, it's really good. Hey, thank you for the dough noodle. Oh, hey, we reached our quarter. We're a quarter of the way through our goal. Thank you guys for the donos. I love you all. Thank you for redeeming the collection. I feel like I'm going to put this farm here and then the game's going to immediately flood me. It's like the kind of sense of humor that Sid Meier has. Okay. Watermill. Completed. We are going Dark Age. Should be able to get a horseman. Can't levy. Didn't get to kill another player. As long as nobody else got a golden age, we're good. You gotta just, it would take too long to explain, but basically just rewind the screen, the stream if you want to see why the stream is cursed. Yeah, just do a little rewind. It will become readily apparent. Okay, so we got our wave of holy sites coming. Basically, we picked a whole bunch of kind of wacky settings that make it kind of an interesting game. Oh, baby. All right. Yeah, ain't no way we're getting more than a Dark Age this turn. That's okay. Just got to keep an eye out on that loyalty. No, stop converting me to your trash religions. Bro, what? This happened decades ago. This happened centuries ago. What is that? Who even proposed that? Fuck you, Greece.
And all I ask...
No, this game I'm going to kill everyone, I think. We're just simming. Okay, 7 pop in Dundee. That's really good defensive culture. Right, we got pretty good population to defend our loyalty. First holy site is down. Get the shrine up. Now, we're not getting a religion this game. You know what? Screw it. Let's peace out. Fine.
A good navy is not a
All right,
provocation.
harbor district adjacency bonus. What are we looking at? -6. -2. -6 is rough. Okay, what can I do to get this? I can get 2 from my government. And 2 from Praetorium. It buys me a lot more time. Maybe I can buy some amenities. Thank you so much. Woofles3. Appreciate you. Monumentality will be nice here. I am finishing a lot of districts. No, he's going to kill my goddamn religion. Well, no, I just declared war on him to get his religion out. Because I wanted to keep Islam. Because Islam is extremely good. It's got choral music. It's got meeting house. It's got scripture. Very good for me, especially since I've already invested so heavily into these. Vietnam also might be getting war declared on them. Yeah, I'll take your great work. It's +2 culture. Shrines are coming up. We're looking okay. Okay, we need to get our garrisons in. We're about to get Limitaniae. Alrighty. Looking good. Holy sites are coming online. That's going to help our sim. That's a painful flood. 2 tiles destroyed. Lost the population. There's apprenticeship, which will give us a small boost of production. Remember that population yield graph I talked about earlier? I definitely want Diplo quarters. As long as Protestantism is over here, I'm fine with it. Me, when I'm the Catholic Church in the 1600s. Right, temples are next. We want to pump out as much of this as we can. I'm worried about Dumfries getting converted, so I'm probably going to purchase the shrine in here so that I can start getting missionaries. There's a little Islam conversion. We have the meeting house as an option. Temples are coming. Potato, do you still remember how to pronounce Guaralios? Guaralios? Nope. I do remember someone telling me. All right, sick. Look at that. +2 culture, +3 faith. This is where we get our culture from. All right, sick. Although, actually, Zoroastrianism has feed the world, which is an equally good one, but I think culture is more valuable. Okay, this city got hit. God damn, they're fighting over my capital. Okay. We have apprenticeship. I think it would be nice to get our unique unit for era score. Keep pumping envoys into Levante because we ain't got nowhere else to put them. Yeah, culture goes crazy is the thing. We're catching up on culture, up to 35 culture per turn.
With the advance of feudalism,
there's feudalism, so our builders are now better. We're not going to be building builders for a little while, though. We got other things we need to take care of. In the meantime, we will be going monarchy. 100% a monarchy game. I would like a road in my empire, so I'm going to trade with Dundee for my capital. And I'm going to let these guys keep fighting over my capital for now. That's fine. Joint War Tamiris. This is actually kind of a cool... Well, I don't want to give you this. I'm good.
Money, if it does not bring you.
Oh, I am going domination. It's just I couldn't sustain a domination game anymore. I needed to get my sim up. Gurdwara is actually crazy good, but I do not want it. What we are instead going to do is Warlord's Throne. But not quite yet. The last game you said culture victory. That was the last game, dude. This is this game. That was a whole game ago.
Listen.
Okay. Not monarchy. We want to switch to classical republic. We're going to drop this. We're going to take retainers. I want... Audience chamber would slap, but I want a sim. And I want to go to war soon. I will take scripture for now until I start building builders again, and I will keep, not charismatic, I need praetorium. I need that loyalty in Dundee. Then I need a quick tech. Yeah, I made war, not sim. But I need to sim a little bit of culture and production getting up. Okay, I'm getting real tired of these guys like looming around my cities with their apostles. It's doing this weird dance.
Being a mercenary, though.
You can dance if you want to. I'm going to help them out. I think that's his religion. Mercantilism will improve my camps, so I will grab mercantilism. Bro, I will declare war on you, Aztec. Again. Double. Great. Nothing. Ban great scientists. Go for religious city-states. Buy apostle? What would an apostle do for me? I'll just be spending faith on something when I want to get my my tier 2 government building so I can purchase military units using faith. Yes, he got his religion back. Perfect. Alright, just a lot of tapping end turn while we wait for Warlord's Throne to finish. But things will be shaken up in a moment. You can faith buy Gurdwara in the cap? I don't want the Gurdwara in the capital. Well, actually, the Gurdwara, that would actually not be a bad move because this city does need to grow. It's the Pingala city, which does actually make sense. I've reassessed it after your suggestion. Let's get that aqueduct. We want to grow this city. So we need housing because this is going to be the central location from which we produce science and culture. Oh shoot, I forgot to change government. Alright, we're in our transition period now. So I want retainers for amenities. I want Republican legacy for amenities. I want veterancy to be able to build my encampments faster. I want to be able to build builders faster. I want praetorium. I want urban planning.
Tactics mean doing what you can.
Trying to remember where the trebuchet is. It's going to be an extremely strange trebuchet timing push. It just got stranger.
Everything has it.
It's always this ship, dude. The AI is notorious for it. Just as I'm getting ready. And then that flood! I've had my units there forever! The flood happens the turn after I get war declared on me. I swear the AI knows. Sid Meier himself can hack into my game and troll me. How is this positive loyalty? That's wild. They're not even golden aging. I mean, I know I'm dark aging, but what the flip, dude? How is that positive loyalty? All I'm saying is Civilization is a wild game and it hates me. It knew I was getting ready for a war. How did Scythia take that city so quickly? Because they have the stronger unit. I had no classical era strategic resource, which means my cities were incredibly vulnerable to coarser timing pushes, which somehow the AI managed to pull off flawlessly. Give me a nice little emergency war against them. Hell yeah. Dido, honor to meet you. Would love to say, oh, Nzinga Mbande. And our good friend Saladin the Sultan. Jan Curtin. Oh, yeah, baby. So who's in this? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Scythia just messed up. This is actually going to turn out pretty okay for me. Although, what is this tornado? What the fuck is this tornado? Unreal, dude. I bet this volcano erupts in like a turn now as well. Look how fast she got these walls up. Look at this. Look at this. This is some fucking... Fuck me, dude. This isn't even fun anymore. I'm done. I'm done. We're starting over. We do not restart this gaming. Listen.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far.
Our wall's not the main building at
Now
Georgia.
begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization.
Thanks for the dono, the Iron Tyler.
Stars.
Fierce Tamar. Only a fool could misjudge Georgia's true measure. Hound your enemies with loyal clansmen who strike from
Someone
the
should have
hills.
donated, like,
Encourage your foes to dash
to
their
the-
best against your city's enduring
the Jingle
walls.
Jam thing as like
The
the
armies of
Tornado
your
Whisperer,
protectorates will run
and been
them
like,
down.
you got what you deserved. Oh my god, this is garbage. I think I move away from water here. I think I move to cotton. If I move to the cotton, I get closer to the bananas. Yeah, let's do that. Sounds like fun. Plus, what error score? We got 3 gold per turn. We got bad production. That's okay. You got to start with a slinger on a Terra map. Terra maps are chaos. Always remember that. I just wasn't having fun. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. Would love to sample your hospitality. Oh, that's right. That's your capital right there. All right, got a free recon unit. Don't you dare try to settle this. This is my city. Nope. You're not allowed. You can try. Moderate flood. I'm gonna block this tile with my settler or with my scout because I need to be able to get cities out at some point. This is the best tile to defend the city from. She hates me because I'm so close to her. Fortify here. Units that come at the front of the city will have to attack over a river. So if I sling them from these 2 tiles, we'll be in okay shape. You're going to fortify here in the defensive flank. So enemies have to walk all the way around to try and get us around on me. Never mind. They're already here. Might be good for me to settle right there. Terra
When you
map is
find
just
yourself-
built different, bro. Okay, we shoot over the river. You're fortified, that's okay.
At his best.
We want our Pantheon. No, I need the production. We'll get Pantheon from fighting. Military tradition, flanking and support, although I want the craftsmanship to build units faster. Settler, 3 warriors. The AI gets 2 free settlers and 3 extra warriors at the start of the game. Now, if you can weather that storm, which we are not going to this game, we're actually already dead. Alright. Nice meme. Wasn't a whole lot I could do there. I could have positioned my units better. They already had units on the other side of my city. Like, I mean, if all their units had been on the left side, I would have been in a better position. But, like, what can you do against when they've already flanked you? All right, it's time to uncurse this stream.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now
Let's just have a
begins
chill
your
game. Let's have a
greatest
way more
quest.
chill game.
From this early cradle of civilization on towards
We're just going to play a
the
little
stars.
Koopy, and we're going to avoid the continent with
Coupe
people
the
on it.
Navigator. You named the land of the long white cloud. And now you are called upon to settle new lands.
Perfect. Great. Oh, hey. Oh, we discovered a continent. Very nice. I'm seceding from the world. That's why we changed Civ. City-state conversion disabled? Oh. I did the thing again. Thank you for the dono, Anonymous. Appreciate you. I know I miss a few, but every single one of them is appreciated. I forgot that I needed to change this setting. And then I also wanted to change this setting. Coupe.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water,
Where's that chill?
to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far.
There are going to be so many barbs.
Now
Let them
begins your
come.
greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
Why are we doing so many reruns?
Coupe
Because our
the
games keep
Navigator.
failing. And
You named
I
the land
accidentally
of the
had
long
city-states
white cloud.
disabled with barbarian
And
clans,
now you are
which
called upon to settle
eliminates
new
90% of the value of
Protect
barbarian clans.
and
So I had to
honour the
quickly
land
restart
and
to
sea.
re-enable barbarian clans. Okay. Low water? Isn't that more land? Maybe I messed it up. I don't care. A beautiful plot of land, potentially. Oh. Oh, hello. Now this is a nice bay. Bay caught me baying. Is this the Coupe capital? Boop, 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 boop. Where's the Coupe capital going? What about on this plains hill? So those who forget, we get a free builder. The palace receives +3 housing. Unapproved woods and rainforest to +1 production. +1 production for mercantilism. +2 production add conservation. Fishing boats receive +1 food and culture bomb. So it is nice to start with a fishing tile in your capital. I'm thinking this right here. While it is not the greatest city ever, it is at a minimum. Oh man, the spice tile over here. How long would it take me to get to the spice? That's a 6-turn journey. Well, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3. Be a 4-turn journey. I think in place here is okay. We're good. Can you clear notifications? No. It's the whole point of the stream. I can move them. But why would I remove the big incentive to support the charity, which is to have your little face on the thing? Think about it. If I go to my view campaign, no, not view campaign. I think it's dashboard. Great job, guys. Holy shit, the Jingle Jam is up to 800 grand. That's incredible. How do I change my overlays? Thank you for the donos. I love you. I'm trying to figure this out. Yay for the charity stream. Oh, wow, they actually have messages with them. Oh, I didn't see that. Santa only comes once a year. Good thing your mom has knee pads. Merry Christmas, you goober. Good luck, Potato. Hey, happy Jingle Jam. Your mum. Charity yields. Hopefully, real life Georgia joins the European Union. Yay for charity stream. That is a real short loss. Hold on. Thank you for the dono. I don't know how to change the panel. You're gonna have to live with it. You seem really quiet for a reason. It's because I was sitting away from my microphone. I was facing away from the part of my microphone that picks up the volume, and now I'm talking directly into my microphone. All right, let's found the city. Boom. We would delete the map tag. This is a Plains Hill city, so we do get the +2 production. We are going to jump into the water and immediately improve the fishing boat. That gets us a culture bomb plus a 4 food tile. 4 food is insane. It basically means that because a citizen eats 2 food when it works a tile, it is, this 2 food pays for the citizen, and then this 2 food grows new citizens even faster. And we can grow up to 9 pop in here, which is crazy. So in order to play the Mare, you want to get your culture. You want to get your theater square as soon as possible, and you want to make use of that with rushing to conservation as soon as possible. Now we are in a randomized tech tree game, so it's going to make things a little bit more interesting. Doesn't the palace provide the extra housing despite not having fresh water? Yeah, Coupe has a special advantage for not settling on fresh water, but if I do settle on the fresh water, I get even more. As Coupe, I do think double scout is worth. I am going to... What is this? Oh, my camp icon is kind of broken. It's fine. But yeah, scuttling along the coast is a great way to find things. That means we only need 1 scout because we just got one. Found another continent. That's very good. We're going to get so much era score. Golden Age Deluxe. You can also use your builder to scout as Coupe because you often don't need him early. I got a question about the recent Paris gameplay. In the game, you said you need strong units and never build horses, which could have solved your problem for strong units. That's too specific a question for a video that is not fresh on my mind. Right, there's archery. Is there a reason early horses are bad? Early horses are not bad, but it's likely... Some of the reasons I won't build horses is... I mean, it's also possible that I just didn't think of it. But often, the reasons I don't build early horses is because I don't have the resource. Because I don't have the production. Or because there's an opportunity cost. Now, I am tempted to go monument first. Kind of thinking about our location here. So this is going to be a plantation for sure. We definitely want that incense. There's a great harbor right there. I think we could build a theater square here, no problem. This could be a preserve later, if we or not a preserve, a national park. Thank you so much, Mad C, for the donation. All right. For now, though, we don't need to think further than this. This is like the typical Coupe setup. We cannot build districts on bonus resources, so that's something to consider. So this just has to be a farm. Do I go monument first, or do I get settlers out? Why can't you build on bonus resources? Because one of Kupe's special abilities is that resources cannot be harvested, which means you cannot build districts on bonus resources, because resources just simply cannot be harvested.
If there are no dogs...
There is a golden gate here, although I would be... I would be more likely... to do something like this. If we went for the mausoleum, plus we got a theater square, and then eventually put a water park right there. This like has really nice synergy. Leaves a lot of tiles open. 1, 2, 3. Did the other game get to the point where it was unwinnable? The other game just became unfun. So I thought we would have a little bit of fun. That's all. Do we want to go Holy Site as Kupe? Faith does support a culture game really well, especially if you go for naturalists. Could Koopa use a Nancy to clear resources? I don't actually know. I've never tested it. I do like the idea of astrology. Being able to get faith... Being able to get faith would allow me to do a lot more, although it's not a particularly good one. What if I were to put it over here? That's a little bit better. Lack of growth. We will have plenty of growth. Believe me, we're on a river. Watermill, granary, plus 2 granary boosted farms, plus 2 high food fishing tiles, plus a harbor. We will grow, okay? Don't you worry about that. We're even going to get a pantheon. Golden Gate Bridge would be beautiful. I basically never build it though. Plus 100% tourism from improvements in national parks in the city. It's really damn good. Can we make that work? Can we make that work? Well, let's say we put our first national park right here. I think that's the only one we could fit into the city. Because of its positioning. We will continue to explore and see possibilities.
At his best.
I'm already getting faith, so I will take production. Double experience for recon units is nice. Move you back now because I might actually start needing you. Oh yeah, early Empire would allow me to get settler production immediately, so that to me is actually we switch to monument so that we can get this as soon as possible. And we focus on food. I'll buy this tile as soon as I can afford it. You can still put a water park next to the theater square. I'm thinking about what I want to do. I'm kind of just thinking my way through my options. So I haven't decided. Ah, okay. This could be a thing. So what is it again? Improvements in national parks. So in theory, This would be valid. This would be valid. Thank you guys for the donos. I really love you. Boom, boom, boom. This would be valid. So that's ski resorts. Then these are all seaside resorts for sure. Like so. Eventually, if I found another source of incense, there could be a national park fitting in here as well. That's where the holy site will have to go. I think this makes a really nice capital. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 districts, which is a 10 pop city, which is about all I really want to plan for. And I will prospectively place down these national parks because I'm going to assume that I'll find another copy of incense so that I don't need to have this one improved. I'm having a think. Can I fit a preserve into this city? I would love to get a preserve. I thought backseaters were getting banned. That was in the other game. This is a lot more chill. This is a much chiller game. Because we're just thinking about things. Do you get one more culture on the theatre square by swapping it with the mausoleum, or does it not matter? The mausoleum has to be built next to the harbour. Let's say, in the hypothetical, we move this one tile to the right. We would lose a seaside. I could put a preserve right there. It would boost these 3 tiles. 3-tile preserve. A 3-tile preserve isn't bad. Now remember, the preserve gives +6 food and +6 faith, but you have to actually work the tiles. It also gives +2 food, +2 faith, +2 culture, depending. And then it also gives production and gold. Is this going to be a culture game? Of course, we're playing the Maori. This is a Maori. This is playing the Maori, dude. Maori are all about, like, making nice coastal cities. What if I place the preserve here? That's a 5-tile preserve. I would have to move my national park over a tile. But it's a 5-tile preserve, which is really good. I like it. Camp Pantheon. Yeah, I like this. I don't think I would put a seaside resort here. I think I would put a forest there. So these would be forests, not seaside resorts. This is the aspirational build we want to go for. Hello, Wolin, the only city-state in the entire game that gives me +1 production towards units. Amazing. When you don't record or stream this game, do you take your time to make decisions still? No, I blast my way through it. I play by instinct. Oh, hello. Hello, meow flower. You're in my way. Ah, tribal village, lovely. Not a fan. Retreat. Of course that happened. Of course the flood hath struck. I doubt Potato plays Civ outside YouTube. I play a lot of Civ outside YouTube. Thank you very much, good sir. Would it be worth it to put the holy site one tile to the right to boost the appeal on 2 preserved tiles and the natural park? It would. This would hit. It does give adjacency appeal. It's not an entirely terrible idea. And it was probably what I was going to do, because I can't actually chop this. I play a lot of Civ games outside of YouTube. I just don't play Civ 6 all the time outside of YouTube. I have been taking a bit of a break from Civ 6 lately because, you know, we're coming to the end of it. We're getting ready for Civ 7. You know what I mean? Like, Civ 7 is over. Civ 6 is over. Right. Irrigation boosted, +1 food. The city's going to grow. We need to get it to 6 population. Might be tough. I do have the money to buy this. 6 turns. What's the context for the curse part? Rewind the stream. What's your total hours in Civ? Honestly, not that many considering it's my job, but it is closing in on 5,000 hours now. 4,778 hours. Food. So I want to get more food in this city. I want the gold actually, so I'll go improve the honey. Do you have all the Civ 6 achievements? I don't care about achievements, so no. I've just never cared about achievements. I don't think they're bad, or I don't think anything negatively about achievements. I just don't actively care about them. There's the wheel boosted from that. That's lovely. We got the monument in the capital. We're 8 turns away from early empire. Let's do more settlers. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for the $100 donation. $100 donidly doodle. Okay, I don't like that. I'm going to move here to get out of range of that galley. I'll jump up here. I think in a certain universe, I would probably... Oh, if I don't settle on this horse... I was thinking of settling on the horse, but I also want to settle freshwater. If I settle on the horse... a lot of bad appeal over here. If I settle on the horse, I don't get the crabs. But the crabs that's a 3rd ring tile. Do we even care? Whereas if I settle here, I get the spices a little bit faster. That could be a spicy meatball. And then I'm thinking of settling on this tile. Doing a nice coastal run. Looks like a fire has ripped through the continent. You think it's a rerun? Bro is actually live? Yeah, I'm live. Bro. What's your favorite victory condition? I love culture. Culture is my favorite victory condition in Civ 6. I think it's the most fun, it's the most interesting, it's the most well developed. I don't find warfare particularly entertaining. So we'll get that settler down, and then we... Where are you growing to? You're growing to the tile I don't want. We'll grow here. We'll get our holy site. And I want my granary, because I need to grow this city pretty heavily to get all the districts I want to get. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... So that's 15 population minus 3. I need like, what, like 13 pop, 12 pop? To get all the districts I need? That's a lot of population. Where are the other civs? Oh, we're playing a Terra map, baby. You never heard of a Terra map? Where everyone starts on the same continent unless you're Coupe, and then you can start on the continent with no people. And then we get to do a little bit of reverse colonialism. No, the Kamai is my favorite civ. I love Yaya Varman. I'm looking through your historical Let's Play and more than half are Warfare. Honestly, actually, I want to say like 60% of my plays are culture. Do I settle on the honey? Do 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 do. Oh, boo doo boo doo. Go below. Stop backseating. Shh. Phrase your suggestions as suggestions, not commands. If you phrase your suggestion as a command, I have ADHD, okay? I have oppositional defiance. If you tell me to do something, I instantly want to do the opposite. This is a really nice area. But like, let's see. Okay, we can settle on the honey. We already have honey unlocked. I want to go over here. Oh, not really. Maybe we get the spices. It's cool. What about down here? This looks kind of viable, actually. All right, what is the best? Oh. Well, this sucks. We can make use of this. So what if I were to do like... This industrial zone would hit the capital. This is fun. This would allow me to get a really high production line in both of these cities, and then make use of this kind of quote-unquote bad terrain that is floodplains. Floodplains have bad appeal. It would mean I couldn't settle here. I could settle here. Are you part of any more of the Yogg's Jingle streams this year? Yes, I will be on for Civ 5 and Civ 6. Civ 5 on the 5th, Civ 6 on the 6th. Okay, we've got this and this, this and this, this and this, this and this, this, and this, this. Which means this. That means this tile is kind of like left in the wild, and I don't like that. I don't like it when there's a hole in my empire. Does anyone else hate it when there's a hole in your empire? Oh, shoot, it is a wheat tile. You're right. Good call. Good observation. Like this. See, that was a good observation. It was helpful. Didn't tell me what to do. It just pointed out something I missed. More comments like that. Okay. If I could put a city right here. This is a good culture city. Honestly, it's got great national park potential. I'm kind of liking this setup here. This also leaves open the honey. I think I might settle here. We've got a harbor. Yeah, I'm starting to like this build. I'm starting to like how we're setting things up. I'm liking what I'm picking up, and I'm liking what I'm putting down. As for the Barbcan spawns, not for long. So which city do we want to get first? In the kind of, I don't think we settle out here. This land isn't particularly good. We gotta pick a city with good tempo. We've got really good tempo down here, right? 2 food, 2 production, 2 food, 2 production, 2 food, 2 production. So I'm thinking if we scuttle down south, we've also got a scout over here to protect. It's kind of far out, man. Is it worth not generating faith for growth in the capital? No, you aren't running God King, but due to growth in the incense isn't being worked for faith either. Whichever. My pantheon this game doesn't matter because I don't have enough fish to demand a particular pantheon. So I would rather have the production. Because production snowballs so much better than faith. Yeah, I'm glad I had my scout over here. Southeast has turtles. This gets settled sooner and has diamonds and amber. Oh, hello. Lovely, a tribal village. That's amazing.
It was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the...
Okay, we've already got our first settler out, but it is good that we have early empire. Next up, we would like to get our government plaza. We do want to get a city that will be the government city. I am going to go for... I do like the idea of mysticism. Early preserves could be a thing. I'm kind of more interested in building the wonder-based stuff. First, governor probably should be Pengala in the capital. I can see an option to go for Magnus. However, as Kupe, you don't want to chop until you can replace... You don't want to chop jungle until you can replace it with forest. So instead, I am going to grab myself Pengala. I'll pop him into the capital, and I do plan to build a pretty sizable capital there. I would also like to buy a warrior. Give me this. 20 horses. Oh my god, I just found 20 horses in my tribal loot box. We got pottery, so we can get the +1 food from that. That is really useful amounts of food. Plantation tech can be good. It's always good to get mining. Of course. Of course there's a slinger here. How would I not know? How could I have ever assumed that there wouldn't be a slinger in the exact place that would be really annoying for there to be a slinger? How silly of me to not predict that. How silly of me. Oh, this is a gamble. We love gambling though. Listen, I've been playing Luck Be a Landlord. Oh, we win the gamble every time. Listen. Boom. Thank you. +2 era score for settling on a different continent. Get owned, losers. Bro, I researched pottery to unlock more techs. You fucking trog. Oh yeah, lock that in. Yeah. No. Barb horsemen aren't going to appear. Why would barb horsemen appear? Come on, man. Why you gonna curse me like that? Why are you gonna put that evil on me? Alright, where's the holy site in this city going? That's a good spot. Right there. Where's preserve going in this city? Well... This is getting a farm because I can't remove bonus resources as Koopa. This is getting a quarry. This is getting a mine. I need to lay down my unchangeables, right? So basically, I need to put down the things that I cannot change because then I know the parameters within I can, paint the map. And honestly, this land just doesn't look like it has particularly high potential. There's a lot of mines over here, so. I could forsake this. It does have woods on it. And so... 2, 3... Let me have a look. So this is you. I don't know if I can fit... That's meant to be a mine, not a quarry. Yeah, we don't have a good preserve tile in this city. Preserves are hard to place. I'll grab myself a slinger so that I can kill barbs more easily. Oh, we could chop down rainforest. Maybe I should have settled the diamonds, but I feel like I settled a reasonable place. Get a kill here.
Son, have you
Oh,
seen
it
the
kill.
rain of God?
Production
It
of building
passed
wonders in
and then
districts on the adjacent tiles. That makes this area quite interesting, actually. There is a amazing campus right there. If when combined with a theater square, we could do some interesting things. Of course, there's a slinger there being annoying. I do have survey plugged in, and I can't afford to switch. Mysticism is the cheapest civic that I can unlock. Slam him. We got our holy site. Let's get our shrine. We want the shrine to be able to get our religion. Nobody has built a religion yet, so we are on pace for religion.
When you find yourself...
Please get the kill. Thank you. That was a dice roll right there. I'm a gambling man. I will take wheel because it is boosted. I'll get irrigation. I mean, if you settle diamonds, the city doesn't suffer minus 10% and gets one prod base, but I can't talk or I get banned. The city doesn't suffer minus 10%. What minus 10% are you talking about? You talking about the yield I settled on? The feature? You heading to Costco? Anyone need anything? From amenities? Bro, we have an amenity. We're not getting the minus 10%. Ooh. Everyone point and laugh at Wands. He thinks he's better than the game than he actually is. He made a wrong prediction. Can we all get at Wands? Lol.
I like to say
Thank you for the dono. I want Pepe laughs in chat. Alright, Government Plaza up. There's my slinger. Step onto the double defense terrain. I will like to hire a warrior out of you. Ooh, get that kill. Some good experience right there. 1v1v, bro. We'll see who laughs. Imagine. Point and laugh at him. Humiliate him. Do it. Will you be letting these guys turn into city-states? Some of them, but not the ones like really near me. Look at that. Look at the power I wield, Wands, over you. I'm just kidding. You're trying to be helpful. I appreciate it. Sometimes. Do I want to build a holy site? Okay, stop bullying Wands. Leave him alone now. You Pepe laughed him. Never mind. Wands is fair game. Pepe laugh him. He spoke poorly of me. How do I holy site? Where do I want to put the holy site in Nagawaria? Fangawaria? I don't remember how to say it. Where do I want to put it? If I'm thinking about how do I get the most out of my appeal, then I would like to try and get a... Well, like, right here. Yeah, I think, right, let's if we put the holy site here, this gives +1 appeal to all the adjacent tiles. That means a national park here would be slightly better. That's not a bad place for a national park. There could be a 4-tile preserve up here. A 4-tile preserve is not terrible. This would be hitting potentially up to 4 national park tiles. There'd be a national park right there, a national park right here. This national park would be attached to this city. I think there's a little bit of potential here for that being where we put the holy site, but that means we can't place it just yet. We also do want to get a culture district in here. Don't 1v1 wands. Just point and laugh at them for thinking anyone cares. Alright, let's build a monument. We want to get up to higher things. There's military tradition. Lovely. Golden Age is not far out. Oh, my scout! Those mother truckers. That slinger, that spearman chose violence. I almost beat Potato when he had AI bonuses. Holy revisionism. You had 7 allies. Okay? You had 7 allies and I was fighting them all at the same time. And I memed around building wonders. If I had tried an actual build, the destruction that I would rain upon you would be different. Okay, kill this nerd. Such a humble man. Absolutely. Bro, I'm getting serious shit talk to me. Some historical revisionism being thrown down the pipeline. Wait, why is there a settler queued up? That's not what we want. Doing the maths. 15% of this is 650 multiplied by 2 of them would pretty much get me it. I would probably need to do 3. Almost like I predicted the barbs. I mean, I suspected that they would do that. I didn't expect them to spawn a unit to do it. What is hysterical revisionism? So Wands is claiming that he almost beat me in a game where I had the deity AI bonuses. But that's revisionism, okay? Because it's leaving out important details. Like the fact that I was doing a silly build where I built Stonehenge and other things. And was fucking around. And I was against 7 people. 10 people? I don't remember how many. Bunch of people. We should do that again sometime. That was fun. Okay. What religion are you going for? Dude, I'm not going for a religion. I don't know what you're talking about. Look at this noob thinking I'm going to get a religion. He doesn't know that I'm just... He doesn't know that I'm just running holy site prayers for fun. Can you imagine? Bro, we're chilling. Stop trying to optimize. I'm not like you.
Don't reinvent.
Talk less in chat. You need to calm down. You need a timeout. You're not allowed to say oof got him after you said a thing. Got him. Okay, that's a me thing. Also, don't forget, this is a charity live stream. Go ahead and donate. £35 and you get a really cool video game collection bundle thing. It's cool. Okay, so I'm thinking about in this city. Let's see. All right, we got production, we got this. We don't really need to improve our tiles as Coupe. We really just need to get our culture yield up. That's like our main focus. I do need a government plaza city. So maybe Nagarawaya is the government plaza city. It would be a really inefficient use of my government plaza to like use it in this way. But this will be a good city to optimize for internal trade route production, because if I trade with you, let's say right now it gets 1 food, 1 production. If I build the government plaza, okay, that's a 2 food, 2 production. If I also build the diplomatic quarters, that's a 3 food, 3 production. If I build the industrial zone, that's 3 food, 4 production. And then if I build a commercial hub, like, doesn't really matter, but that would be a 3 food, 6 production city, right? Did I do the maths right on that? It'll be 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 food and production, 4 food, commercial hub is 5, or 5 production. Yeah, pretty good. What's in the collection? A whole bunch of things. Do I want to build a government plaza in this city? It's as good a city as any to designate for this purpose. It has okay growth. It's on a river. It can get watermelon granaries. Thank you so much for Mongoose Carlson for the donation to the Jingle Jam. Yeah, I think we'll put a little government plaza right there. Oh, fuck, I should have put it there. Oh, well, listen, doesn't matter. It's sad that you don't like to optimize the game. If I optimize the game, I wouldn't have as much fun. It's not why I play. It's just like, I play Civ not to be the best player in the world. I play it because I enjoy it. If I was optimizing the game, I would have killed myself by now, bro. Because it's so fucking ass. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm never going to cube a building. I'm going to hit Shift-Enter every turn. I'm never going to actually click on a civic. Instead, I'm going to Shift-Enter every turn. Oh, you know what? I'm going to specifically plan every single optimal move around making sure that I'm building 3 districts at exactly the right moment in time. Rather than I'm like, oh, you know what? You know what'd be cute? Like a little preserve right here. This is how I play, okay? You know that meme with the guy who's typing where it's like, you know the meme where it's like one person is like real chill and it has like flowery music, and then there's another one where it's the guy's like fucking mashing his keyboard. Okay? You're the keyboard masher. I'm listening to flower music. I'm chilling. Earth Goddess is like, long-term Earth Goddess is the best. Short-term, Camp Pantheon has a lot of value. Because of this, and this, I do think Earth Goddess is the ultra build that we want to go for here. It doesn't give us much faith right now, but long-term, it will be amazing.
I don't underrate the value of military knowledge.
If you have to clarify that you don't undervalue the quality or the value of military knowledge, maybe you do undervalue it. I'm gonna go for foreign trade because I want traders. Yeah, if you want to be a sweat lord, that is your choice. I play games for vibes, dude. I'm vibing. I like my strategies. I play my strategies the way that I play them because they are satisfying to me to play them. There's Holy Side Prayers. What have we got? Okay, Religion next turn. Perfectly timed, as usual. We can then immediately switch over to Settler production. We've got an 8-pop city. We don't have bronze working. We are working on it. That's fine. We just go settling. We do a little settling, you know?
Every nation lives.
I understand the frustration, okay? I understand the frustration of somebody being like really, really suboptimal when I'm better than them, but that's only if they make like really obviously bad moves, right? If somebody's just being like, yeah, I'm just chilling, it's like, I don't mind. Ooh, butterflies. Nature vibes. That's how we're playing today. So, ooh, Feed the World is the fucking disgusting, dude. Oh, it's so good. My hot take is religious communities should give you trade routes. There's so many cool strats you've never tried. I know of them. I don't find them vibing. I like empire building. That's the way I like to play. I like to build empires. And the fun narrative comes from how the AI gets in the way, how the game gets in the way, how the tornadoes rip up your empire. You know, that's the way I like to play. What do we think? Zen meditation feels very chill. But can you imagine the Feed the World food, dude? Or the Zen meditation +1 amenity in cities with 2 specialty districts. Work ethic does go burr, but we do not have high adjacency holy sites. What if a chatter donated 1,000 for the sequel to the multiplayer training streams? We're probably going to do them anyway. Someday. Yeah, once. You should... Once. Don't you have your own YouTube video? Feed the World on deity is a 1 in 1,000 chance. That is true, but that doesn't mean we have to take it. This is the difference between, like, when I am trying to play to win, I agree with you. I am not trying to play to win anymore. We are chilling. So now we're just going to pick the one that feels the coolest for what we're trying to do. I like the amenities, but I do think Feed the World is just way better. Didn't you have your own YouTube channel once that you were like making videos on? Didn't I give you a shout out? I swear I gave you a shout out on my YouTube. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I like Feed the World. We don't need to pick a tier 3 building unless we just want to prevent the AI from getting a particular one. I actually really like Feed the World plus Stupa. Yes, Gurdwara is technically kind of like on the correct path. Listen once. What you should do is you should start just making videos where you're like, Potato McWhiskey isn't very good at the game. Just shit on me relentlessly, okay? Go for it. You have my permission. Like, Potato, he's so bad at the game. You know, I like the idea of the Gurdwara. But I already have all the food from Feed the World. I really like the Feed the World plus Stupa combo. Pagodas are just cracked. Like, +1 diplomatic favor per turn is super cracked. I've never picked this. Never. Religious unity is decent. Sacred places? I don't plan to build that many wonders. It does fit thematically, but I'm kind of thinking like, I do like Sacred Places. It's a good one. I think I'm gonna take Stupa. That feels like the right choice for my vibe right now. Making content isn't for everyone. That's true. Hot take, Potato was actually really good at this game. I'm really good at playing the way that I play. I'm not good at the game. I'm good at the way that I like to play, which is very much not the correct way to play. This guy's fucking dead, isn't he? Jesus. World Church for faster naturalists. I don't think we're going to have a problem with that. Oh.
Without craftsmanship.
Okay, we do have a Golden Age. It's a very early Golden Age. If you step forward, you'll get shot and then murked.
Each of us is carving us.
So I'm moving the Slinger into the double defensive terrain because the Archer will be baited into shooting the Slinger, and then the Warrior will be safe to hit him, and the Slinger will be safe to counterattack. Double defensive terrain gives you +6 combat strength, so it's as if this is an 11 strength combat unit instead of being 5, which means they take a lot less damage from the Archer. We could go for Monumentality here. Exodus the Evangelist is also kind of interesting. Penbrush and Voice is like super powerful if we were playing a multiplayer game. You would have taken Zen and Religious Colonization. Probably would have been better. Like, from a gameplay point of view, that's probably better. But from a let's chill and build a beautiful empire, I think mine is totally fine. Monumentality. This would allow us to get some builders. We're not going to benefit from Free Inquiry. We don't have commercial hubs or harbors yet. We're not going to benefit from Penbrush and Voice. We don't have that many specialty districts. I really do think Monumentality is the only real choice here at the moment. We got our government plaza in Nagarawaya, which means we have a governor title to give to Pingala. That's +1 research per turn. Great. We'll want to pick up Magnus next, probably for chopping. We have this settler. I will send him over here. The order in which we settle the cities, it's not that important to me. We're just getting them out. Nagarawaya could also work on settlers. I have this diamonds I need to get online, and I have this amber. So I'd probably like to get a builder up in here instead. I'm noodling away my noodle. This guy took way more damage than I was expecting, because I don't have the goddamn barbarian card plugged in.
Bronze is the mirror of the fall.
Alright, there's iron. Don't you dare scout me. Come on, kill him. No! We rolled low, guys. Chat, we rolled low. Oh no, you're not playing Ara. I do like Ara. Actually, there's a new patch for Ara. I'm working on a video series on it, but I got a little distracted. I do like this city. Ooh. We lose the turtles, we lose a fish, but this just feels like I love a little canal bay city. Like, can you say based city? When does it not feed the world? When it's feed your mom. Maybe it would be good for you to get a holy site in here.
May the forces of evil...
A trireme? I hate triremes. Let's build a galley. Triremes was a Civ 5 thing, right? I don't remember. Ba-dum-dum. 1,000-year flood.
Writing is easy.
Right, there's writing. We have
I've lived through some terrible
yep,
things in-
all those things. Now, I would like to unlock my Diplo quarters. Let's do it. Do you have a save game for the start? Probably. Remind me after the stream and I'll put it up. We want to get our marais. We pretty much want to rush our theater squares this game in basically every city, because we have the marais here, which gives +1 culture and fate to all of the city's tiles with passable feature or natural wonders, which is pretty dang based. God, what an annoying situation for these barbs to just be coming constantly. Boom, there is the diamond mine. Let's get ourselves another archer. We want to deal with these barbs. I am going to grab myself... Well, if I grab a Mani, I can put her into Wolan. Seems like a fun idea. Is it good? What is the charity? We're raising money for CALM, which is the it's a campaign against living miserably. It's a... I forget all the things. CALM charity. They gave me a thing to read out. Campaign against living miserably. It's a suicide prevention charity. And I am, speaking as someone who has suffered from really bad mental health throughout my life, at various times in my life, I have never made plans to hurt myself, but I have thought about it before. And I've also experienced times in my life where I just didn't like myself for no real logical reason, which is incredibly frustrating when you suffer from depression, in that you just hate everything around you, but in a kind of passive, apathetic way. And CALM is a really good charity that does incredible work for suicide prevention. I think I have a link to their website. So if I share that, I'm just going to share the link. Hello, Potato, can you tell me a joke? Next time you go to the toilet, look down. That's your joke. Oh! Fucking roasted his ass. It almost sounds like a calzone. Now I'm hungry. Relatable. Okay, we're gonna build a mine here. We know and love you. You shouldn't love me. Love the actual people that you can see in your real life. Like, go hug the nearest small animal. Go, if you got a family, you got a kid, go hug your kid. You got a wife or a husband, go gently pat their booty and give them a hug. Tell them they look good. Doesn't matter if they've just, breastfed a crying child for 12 hours. Make them feel good. That's what life's about. It's all we got at the end of the day. Making each other feel good. Shut up, let me parasocial. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that this was like a really big deal for you. I'm sorry. If I donate 35 right now, can we ban Wands? No, Wands belongs in this community. He just needs to chill out sometimes. His commentary is super welcome. Sometimes it just isn't. It's off the vibe. Is what I'll say. You are my nearest, smallest animal. Okay, that is concerning because I live in an apartment. And that implies you're really close. I have a near small animal, which means you should be, and it's literally through the wall that I'm facing. So that means you need to be within a range of like 4 feet of me for that to be true, and that's concerning. Can you call me an animal and hug me? That's a joke that I use, you know, and you know, friends of mine use. It's like, oh, I'm an animal in bed. It's like, feed me, pet me, and hug me, and I'm yours. Okay, should I get my trader? I probably should. Do I have tiles I can improve here? Not really. I do have tiles I can improve in Capiti. So this definitely wants to be a camp. This definitely wants to be a fishing camp. Wait, is that even in range? It's not in range, so we don't care about that. This is going to be a camp 2. Nope, sorry, that's plantation. Misclick. Potato like 10 minutes ago. If I was forced to optimize every aspect of my game, I would kill my... listen. Speaking from experience here. Thank you guys so much for donating. We're up to £2.3 thousand raised for charity. The Jingle Jam is the main overarching charity, but I'm specifically raising money for CALM, the Campaign Against Living Miserably. It's an awesome thing. I'm not very good at the charity fundraising thing and live streaming, so like there should be like prescriptively there should be commands that allow you to type !CALM and then like the thing would appear, but I'm bad at my job, okay? I don't know how, listen, I don't know how I made a career out of this. I keep trying to tell people, I'm not very good at my job. And everyone like shakes their head and is like, nah, you're really good. And I'm like, what do you mean? you don't know me. I'm dying. Okay. I predict the tornado will go north. Nah, don't worry about typing the link. I'll set it up better tomorrow. Can you put the donate thing between the minimap and the Civ? I wish I knew how. I would do that if I knew how. That's how bad I am. It went south. God, retreat to the city. Oh my sweet unholy creosote. I'm gonna get iron working. It reveals a bunch of text. Potato, are you still owned by a bunny? I am the guardian of a small fluffy creature. Correct. We call her your mom. Why so swordsman? He said when he became the Joker. The George-ker. I don't want to be the George-ker. I don't want to be the George-ker anymore. This is actually kind of objectively a kind of neat place to settle. Boom. Why would a tornado go to the mountains? You're assuming that there's like logic to any of these things. I probably should get my monuments. It's like highly recommended.
The poets have been...
What the fuck even hit me here? Oh, that was this. Alright, that's fine. I cannot believe, dude. I'm actually in awe. This game wants me. This game wants me to suffer. Why are there so many barbs? I should have destroyed it. Political philosophy, let's go. I feel like every early game in Civ is just me asking that question over and over. It's like, why are there so many barbs? Where did the barbs come from? Why are they swordsmen? Run! Run. Another swordsman! Are you fucking kidding me? I'm the Joker over here. I'm becoming the Joker. Thank you for the dono. This is crazy. It's crazy in the coconut. That boy needs therapy. Let me build a quad. God, ugh. No, I'll build an archer. I know swordsmen can kill my city. It feels bad, man. He's relentless, although we did find a natural wonder. I don't want to be on the floodable tile. Oh my god, he is single-minded in his pursuit of my warrior.
The Lord made us all out of iron.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Holy shit, it's a crossbow. What the fuck? What the fuck? How is that possible? What is happening? Oh my god. Oh, that's a wrap for this city. Hold on. There's a way out of this. Oh, that's a very advanced maneuver. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I love you all very much. I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna go make dinner and cry myself to sleep. Go say hi to the Yogscast. They should be streaming on the YouTube. How do I raid?
Wait, when are we starting?
How do I raid someone on YouTube?
What did you call me? That's right, it's Tom and Ben. We're here.
Happy Jingle Jam!
Merry Jingle Jam.
My favourite Jingle Jam memory was when we completed
Oh, redirect.
Django
Okay, hold on.
and had to push the rules further than they've ever been pushed before.
My God.
We'd finished the tower, no more blocks could be taken until we figured out you could turn a 2-block into a 1-block.
Impossible. It couldn't be done.
Pull and slide. They said it couldn't be done.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This is insanity. Why do you start so low?
Because I'm asserting my dominance, Tom.
What? Why is the redirect search function so ass, dude?
Okay, I'll take
I'm literally copy pasting the title of their stream and it can't find
I
them.
do remember that, and I was
No matching results.
furious
Are you
because
serious right
we
now?
were gonna try it, and was like, "There's no way he can do this. He's definitely
Whatever.
going to
Listen,
lose."
here's a link to the
Then he pulled
Yogscast
it
stream.
off. You switched to, manipulated the tower, and
Go have
got a
fun.
block out. Insanity.
Also, Spiffing Brit is starting soon, so I love you all very much. And I'll see you guys next time. Wait. Does Spiff have a... Does he have a thing?
Welcome. This is the Skyrimathon charity livestream.
Oh yeah, how do I redirect to
The
this? I want to
stream stops
redirect
as
to
soon
this.
as I've made as much money in-game as the total amount we've raised for charity. However, as not everyone can afford to donate, I'll also add 1 gold for each like on this live stream, as the algorithmic promotion will also help support our good cause. Donating £35 will give you 18 fantastic games for free. So what are you waiting for? Set a reminder, because this is my biggest stream of the year.
All right, love you all. Go say hi to Spiff. Bye.
£35 will give you 18 fantastic games for free. So what are you waiting for? Set a reminder, because this is my biggest stream of the year.
Did the Yogscast raid go through? Go say hi to Spiff.